Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches. And squaring off against him, Marco Antonio Barrera, 168 centimeters tall, with a reach of 178 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's gonna win. You can have...
And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. It's the baby...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing...
So they stare into each other's eyes, one fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Good to see these two back in the ring again. Amir Khan, of course, won their last fight from an accidental head clash, went to a technical decision.
The last time these two met, Khan was a lot younger. And Khan's strengths have always been his speed. His weakness, his chin.
He threw the hook, didn't land. You don't want to trade shots. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
What do we expect to see here in round two? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
A perfect counter lands. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missed with that hook. Perfect counter lands. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Punch, counterpunch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab not finding its target. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
On to the fourth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into the fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's dead. That's where the confidence comes from.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Straight right just misses. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Perfect counter lands. Did you see that? Oh boy! Amir Khan! And down goes Amir Khan! Let's talk about Khan in that last round. There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big swing and a miss with the hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That jab won't score. That hook was thrown with a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Khan in some real trouble. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And it's
Down goes Barrera! This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Both men knocked down in that round. And there's the bell for round 8. Amir Khan is rocked! And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next... There's the bell to start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, boy, Amir Khan dazed. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Amir Khan is rocked! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has. Whoa, wait a minute! Amir Khan in some real trouble! Can you believe it? Amir Khan goes down. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the...